What's going on, Assassins? It's Dark Strider and this Lady Strider. We're just playing some, apparently, Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're just doing, again,
Again.
non, spoiler stuff that will happen in the game. I don't want anybody to have spoilers.
No,
Yeah,
because that ruins it.
yeah, it's very important.
Yeah, I mean, it takes away from the anticipation, the excitement of you playing the game.
Exactly. So people like, Mr. Nibs and
What up, Mr. Nibs?
I know you're so excited to talk to him. Yeah. So yeah, Mr. Nibs and everybody else. Shout out to Scatha. Everybody, you need to make sure you're looking at Scatha's information. You need to make sure that you're looking at what? You know what?
Yeah, hit him up. Check his channel.
Yeah, because he's awesome.
Yes.
Mid-40s gamer.
Mid-40s.
Yep. Yeah, shout out to mid-40s. And I mean, we have a bunch of friends.
Shout out to Olga.
Oh, yes.
Can't
the one
miss.
assassin.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. One of your favorites.
It's 50 quid, yeah?
Uh-huh. Oh, she, I mean, when we went to St. Peter's, like,
It was
she
St.
was...
Paul's.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't. What do I know?
You know.
I know.
You just
Kind of,
confused the
sort
name.
of, yeah.
Yeah.
But she was. I loved the meeting up with Olga, with the one assassin. She was absolutely amazing.
We are dying to go back. I know we keep saying that every time we do this, but we're just dying to go back. Loved
We
it.
are. We absolutely are. All our friends, all our family, our extended family. Shout out to the Raven in England.
Raven Pub.
Uh-huh.
Send me a t-shirt, you blokes. They're like, yeah, swing by and pick it up. I live across the country.
Yes, over
the
by.
globe.
Mm-hmm.
And Claudia F.
Claudia F. Absolutely.
She's not
Shout
gonna
out.
hear that, but
She will. Because it's Claudia.
it's Claudia. That's
Uh-huh. She's amazing.
Yep.
Phenomenal.
Yep.
Of course we love her.
Goodies, my goodies. Mother.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Mother as well.
Cannot wait to do it again with Mother. That would be so awesome.
That you know what? That was the highlight of the entire day was seeing you.
You got this girl running around in a diaper.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna do a whole.
And she has no shoes on.
No, she doesn't need shoes.
Yes, she does need shoes.
No, she's badass.
I know, but it hurts me just watching her walk on this
Why?
stuff.
What? Come on, relax, calm down.
Dude, she's wearing a diaper.
No, she could do it. She could do it. She could do
All
it.
you need is that solo guy, and it's a wrap.
Why are you? Stop! What are you? Oh, why are you trying to just hurt feelings?
I'm not hurt feeling. What?
Oh, you.
That would be a heck of a combo.
Mm.
Let me solo her and this chick in her Pampers.
Oh. But what if this is how SK or Nanners or
They'd at
any
least
of
have shoes on and some pants.
Yeah, you think so?
Yes, because I
No,
wouldn't allow them to
no,
go out the
no.
house with just their diaper. You forgot something. Your pants.
No. They could run out as okay. We have differing
opinions. Well,
parenting and grandparenting styles, because I would definitely be like, yo.
That's why like dudes should not let their children dress themselves, because you come out with some questionable things.
Oh, I mean, we're dudes. We do the thing.
They let me dress myself. I could tell.
Exactly. It's you know. It's just like with Little Strider when I used to let him express himself.
It's like she let out a fart.
Yeah, she did. And look,
There's a line to it.
Yes. She whistled the line.
She cropped us in. Get it? Ba-doom, boom, chang.
Why? Why are you being this way?
Because it's funny.
Mm-hmm. So we're running around and we're doing stuff.
Okay, so I keep telling you that you have to start doing builds because it was requested.
Yes. No, builds. Well, I feel like I have gotten everything
to make a build
across the entire map.
Okay.
For the builds.
Okay.
So now, and I'm gonna shout out Geralt of Riviera, who is a viewer, a constant commenter, and he's given me some ideas.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shout out Mid40s Gaming. Mid40s, again, if you guys don't know, I'll put it in the description after we do this live stream. Mid40s Gaming, you need to fucking deadass watch this dude's stuff. Same thing with Scatha, but Mid40s Gaming, he has a bunch of different builds that he's been working on.
Oh, okay.
And
check out his channel.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm very, very crazy. Like I want to make sure that, like, you know, Mid40s. I wanna not just shout him out, but I'm looking at stuff that he does as well. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué tú estás mirando aquí? What are you doing?
I was just looking.
Oh, okay. But Mid40s, he's got some he's got some smoke. He's got, you know, and I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it because I know Mid40s, you know, like with all his builds for what, Elden Ring. He's got some killer builds for Elden Ring.
Okay.
Like, he's actually shown me some stuff that, like, I didn't even think was possible.
Oh.
In Nuvaring. In Nuvaring, as you call it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to upset the people.
No, but, you know, he does his thing. And it's absolutely amazing. I enjoy it.
Oh, you ran over that kid.
No, but, well, I'm not doing this. It's auto doing.
Oh.
So, it is what it is. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure that we see people who are here, who are actually talking, and
you switched up
for some reason YouTube is not giving us. There we go. Okay, what's happening? All right, Taris Belindo, Thanos.
With the 5
what's
rings.
Up, all of you? How are you guys doing? And I'm sorry we didn't address you immediately, but
apologies.
Yeah, YouTube was not being friendly to us right now. So
because of the diaper.
Yeah, how you do? Nope, it wasn't because of the diaper. Come on. Come on. What are we having for dinner tonight? What are you making? What did you? I really do feel like you need to tell everybody what we're having for dinner because you are a culinarian.
No,
yes, you are.
Not.
Yes, you are.
I don't enjoy it.
What?
Leave the hype.
Come on.
No.
Yes.
Not really.
Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing?
It's smothered cube steak.
Mm-hmm.
At your barefoot neighbor. On Instagram. So if you're looking
shout
for
out to your barefoot neighbor.
Yep, because I love crock pots because I am all about the easy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's check him out. He's got great recipes, especially for super picky people. I'm not mentioning any names. Chuck Schrader.
Oh, how are you going to call me out like that?
You are picky.
I am, but regardless. No way in a thong, yum. Of course you love No Way in a Thong. How do you feel about No Way in a Thong?
I don't think that's an option on there, is it?
Yeah. You complained earlier that like she was in her underwear.
Well, make it like it just that's frumpy underwear. If you want, you want good underwear.
Okay, so all right, you're hearing it from Lady Shredder.
You want the special occasion underwear. You
gotta go
okay. Slash, some throats and stuff. You gotta put on some Victoria's Secret or something.
Oh my God! Why? What are you doing over here? You're corrupting the youth.
Okay, I am not doing such things.
Yes, you are. See, look, he's like, he's like, yeah, she knows. She knows. Okay, so what special underwear do you wear?
Oh.
What should be what? Come on.
Special occasion. I'm not gonna give out my stuff because that's embarrassing.
Okay, but I mean, nobody knows us by only in the town, and
Well, I mean, if. Because I'm dating myself, but some women have you have the everydays, you have the special occasions. For those who are still riding the dragon, you have those ones. But you have the special occasions. But
okay. But what are you wearing tonight? What are you wearing for me tonight? Let me know. Oh, come on. Nothing. They want to know nothing. Of course you're wearing that. Absolutely.
I can't sleep naked.
Why you can't sleep naked?
I can't, but we're getting completely off topic.
No, we're on topic because we're talking about,
she never sleeps.
Well, I mean, she never sleeps only because it's, it's a game, but, just like I'm mad at...
Yo, is that Scatha?
Yes, it's Scatha.
What up?
That's your homie. That's our brother. He wants us to come out there. He wants us to visit. We got to visit Scatha and all 30. I would love to visit Scatha.
Yeah, I don't know why I waited so long to travel.
Honestly, Scatha, him, his family, shout out.
Sober or drunk Strider?
No, it's
not the sober one. I'll tell you that.
Why? Porque tú mejor.
See, they even know.
Yeah, see?
They're like, oh, they hear the clink of the glass.
Exactly.
I said that to him one time. I was like, I heard you clinking the glass. I knew you were drinking on that live stream.
Why? They love it. Scatha loves the drunk Strider. He loves it. He's all about it. And we do need to visit Finland. We do need to visit him. Shout out, guys. In fact, if you are not subbed to his channel, I'm offended. I'm super offended because he's my brother. He knows. That man knows. He's amazing. Look at him talking this shit. Finish
I was
here.
born drunk.
Ah.
Oh God. Is that Sasquatch? It's the most god awful stuff on the planet. It's Don Q Rum 151.
Mm-hmm.
The shit is flammable. I've nearly died.
What happened when you did a shot? She did a shot of 151.
Apparently more than once.
Yeah. What happened?
Death.
No, you're still here?
I know, but I died.
No.
I can't even smell that stuff. That's how bad it is.
Oh, okay.
Cannot.
But you live.
It's on the list.
Yeah. It's on the list of what?
The stuff I can no longer drink.
Oh God. What's Scatha say? Are you saying it?
Moonshine. Moonshine is god awful.
No, yeah, over here in the States, yeah, moonshine is deadly. It's crazy over here.
Oh, he used to be a real, not such a good spicy person for that jerky challenge for Little Slick. Those were the ghost peppers jerkies. Where I was
the ghost pepper. Oh, that killed me. Little Slick loved it. He enjoyed it.
Sasquatch, what is Coda? Is that like
Coda?
Oh yeah, he says I'm drinking Coda. He or she, I don't know.
Coda? What?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, we're ask because I haven't drank it. I'll drink it with you.
So Sasquatch, you probably have tried the THC seltzers, which are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I've drinking a lot, especially when we drank a lot, especially when we went out to Europe and we went to England and Scotland, and big shout out to all our family out there.
Silent.
All the people that Silent.
So Scotland is mi gente. Those
Scotland,
are my people.
yes, those are your people. But big shout outs to all the people that we love, which is pretty much everybody from all those other countries that, like, we had such a good time. And
typo. Vodka.
Oh. Vodka? Oh, you got to come out here. What's the vodka that you like that we mix with the margaritas?
It was spicy.
Yes.
Smirnoff.
Uh-huh.
So Smirnoff has a spicy vodka. The bottle's very pretty.
It is.
Very Day of the Dead-ish kind of art.
We'll post it in the Discord.
Dark Strider is I am only drinking seltzer, so I'm not drinking.
Yeah. I'm getting wasted because it's my Saturday. It is Saturday. Lady Strider, you only get drunk on special occasions.
Well, I try not to.
Yeah. No. She's my
water
spiritual
for both. Scatha, I'm not drinking. He needs the water. And I had some water, and you are correct. I need to drink more water, but
No, definitely.
That water is beyond strong. It's
No, this what I drink is crazy.
Yeah, but you had Scotch and whiskey in Scotland.
Yes.
And you said it was very smooth.
Oh, but yeah, I paid like $20
for the one.
Yes.
Yeah.
For just a shot,
like,
and it was.
Do it. It was weird.
No, it needed to be done.
Yeah.
It needed to be done, and big shout out to when we were in Scotland and they gave us they opened up an extra register just for us.
Well, that was just a shop. It had souvenirs and things. The guy was very nice.
It was still good because they and shout out to everybody that recognized me out there in Scotland and England.
This stuff is 151. It's not even 40.
Yeah.
I think it gets absinthe the run for its money. I can't even I don't know. That other stuff is crazy.
Tell your brother. We got to go out there and visit Scatha. He's going to bring us some crazy shit for us to drink.
Oh, I love the gummies. So.
Yeah, talk about it. Bring it up.
I don't know how to, and everybody can laugh and it's funny, but I don't know how to inhale, like to smoke, to inhale smoke, like you're smoking cigarettes or if you're smoking a joint, a blunt,
right.
Whatever. So throughout my life, I could not really, when we tried joints and blunts and all that stuff, I would never feel anything. No, nada. Nothing. But my best friend and I, she got a hold of a gummy way back in the day. And she's like, well, she got two, one for me, one for her. So we, I went over Heather's house and we did the gummies. And my ears like started to burn, and that's when I felt it. I was like, oh. And we're watching the Dark Crystal of all things.
Oh no, not the Dark Crystal.
And so I'm just like, the graphics were so bad.
Oh.
But then I was like, oh, she's like, oh, what if we eat, you know, the high will come down. So we're in her kitchen, we're eating chips. I'm like, I gotta go home. She's like, you can't. You gotta, like, come down off it. You gotta, like, you know, you can't drive like this. I'm like, no, I'm fine. We've only been talking for, like, 15 minutes. She said, dude, it's been 2 hours.
Oh, my God. That, you stop. It was 2 hours?
Sasquatch, because you're doing too much panic. You can't get panic attacks.
You're
doing
too
big of a dosage. You got to micro
Yes, microdose.
You got to build it up, because because a good friend of mine, Matt Quast, shout out 311.
Shout out 311.
And it's Nick Hexum's birthday.
If you guys don't know, 311 is a band. It's an American band.
From the 90s.
It's actually Lady Strider's favorite band. And we've gone out there. In fact, I'm kind of mad because Amber Gaming, that was, we hit her up while we were out there. She's been
Vegas.
quiet for the longest time.
Yeah.
But, shout out to her because she's absolutely amazing. She hit us up a couple of days ago to see how we were doing.
Oh, licorice scat that I cannot do. That's also on the list.
Oh.
Sambuca.
Oh.
No go. Yeah, I can't do licorice.
The brother, when we come out there, she's going to be absolutely plain. It's just going to be me and you drinking our asses off.
Maybe drink some... You guys got good beer?
That's our thing, the IPA.
I like beer. Liquor scares me. I'm not gonna front, but
why? Why does liquor?
I don't know, because I always wonder how people can just slash it down with on the rocks and not. It's just horrible.
Why?
I don't know. I don't have the.
Come on,
I don't have the palate. I don't have the.
Oh, you're ridiculous. We could do it.
But no, so my good friend Matt said, because he was doing mushrooms, and those things scare me. So he's like, no, if you start to feel like you're panicking, your heart is racing, then you're doing too much. You got to back it down a little bit.
No, he's not wrong.
But no, 311 is my favorite band, and they go and have a concert every 2 years. They do a cruise on the odd years. They do the concert on every even year. So it's a time.
Shout out to Nick Hexum.
Yeah, his birthday. So it's an awesome community of people. I've met a lot of great people through their music. A lot of good memories.
You have the days that I've gone.
Yeah.
I have not met, except for Eric. I have not met anybody who is bad.
No, Matt, Sonny, Dave. Jamie,
Ryan with
Ryan, shout out to Jersey.
Yeah, Ryan with his
I just love him. He was hilarious when we met him because he has a tattoo of New Jersey on the back of his calf. And throughout the night, because they would always meet at this circle bar in Vegas, and he would just extend his leg longer and longer just to show the tattoo.
Yeah, he got drunker and drunker, and
he's such a great guy.
He was.
And his girlfriend Deidre, they're a sweet couple.
Well,
I haven't met her yet, but I'm pretty sure she might be next to 11.
Shout out to Deidre because that's amazing.
But Ryan is sweet. I love him.
But
really nice.
I've only met great people.
Yeah.
In everywhere that we've gone, and even like I said. When we went to London and when we went to Scotland, when we went to Edinburgh, we met the greatest people. And you know what? I absolutely love, and even the people that we weren't able to meet, I am convinced.
I black out at both.
No, what?
Blackout. Well, you know what? I never used to black out before.
Well, what are you answering? Whose question?
Lydian Master says he or she drinks beer. they can't drink liquor anymore because they black out. That's why I've backed off a lot about with drinking, because I've blacked out. Ryan and Matt and Dave and Britton were all. I did not plan on getting shit faced in Vegas, but it happened.
You're right.
Peanut butter whiskey may or may not be on the list of things that I can no longer drink, but it was good. No, they were. It was. I blacked out. I don't remember. I woke up in my hotel room on the bathroom floor.
And you called me.
And I was so upset. I called you. It was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, our time.
Right.
I know. I think it was like I don't even know. It was the afternoon that I got wasted. But yeah, that I felt so bad, and because I didn't really honestly.
But you had great friends.
Yeah, they were.
That took care of you.
Yeah.
Which was the most important thing.
And they didn't have to.
No, they didn't have to.
And they did. And they're really a great group of guys. Solid in my book. But I kind of took a pause on that because that scared me. So the first time I blacked out, I was a teenager. And, you can't get, like, alcohol, as a teenager. Not over here in the States. Well, I mean, you can, but it's not legal.
I mean, I've done it.
But, Scath, I don't even know what a long drink is. All I could picture is that you have a really long glass with a long straw with like an umber shoot in there. Diet A&W?
Oh, what are you doing, bro? No, you need real liquor and you need a real chaser.
No, he needs that's crazy. That's a strange combo, dude. That's like a high combo, like chips and potato salad together.
No.
And hot sauce. That's a combo.
I'm not with that.
Why are you running around as a naked character? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put some clothes on her.
Because I can. Because I'm sexy. Because y'all love
Grapefruit gin sounds actually delicious. No, I love root beer, but like anything diet aside from like Diet Coke, it just tastes weird.
Is it?
I think so. But it's personal preference. So if that's what you like,
Well, I drink, like Pepsi One.
Well, yeah, you're going down in phases.
I'm trying to not be diabetic. I'm just,
Right. Well, I mean, the soda over here is trash. The soda over in Europe is it's better.
Yeah, we fell in love with
because the food is so much better. I don't know why Americans just love to
because we throw trash in our fucking food.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It really doesn't.
See, Diet A&W tastes similar to regular.
Do you want to? Am I hogging the
screen?
No,
I'm looking at this thing, so you're good.
Yeah, the sugar, like, seriously, if you have not gone over to Europe and had soda there, what a difference. It's not sugary and syrupy and sickening sweet. It's actually it's not refreshing, like, you should drink that. No, water is always better. But it was just so different, and I was just shocked. It was really shocked.
Everybody in Europe, it tastes normal.
Now I'm curious about these long drinks.
Why? What
I don't know. He said you should find them imported.
What?
I don't know.
Scatha.
Oh, she's got some clothes on. Oh, huzzah.
No, Scatha, we need to find it because if Scatha is saying shit, we definitely need to.
Well, you can try it out.
I'll find it. We'll find it. We gotta find it.
But the Raven had great. They had good beers.
Oh my God, they did. Yeah. So Lady Shredder is very, very. She's not like a Budweiser chick.
No, that's horrible. I think okay, so here you graduate. When you don't know, you don't know. But then when you know, you're like, okay, you start off with Budweiser and then you kind of switch to Coors Light because Coors Light doesn't give you that headache that Bud does. There was things that I drank in my 20s called tequisas.
Oh my God, those are still a thing. Oh my God, I hated that shit.
People were bad.
Like, oh, you want to drink the tequila? It was basically exactly. Cristal, that thing that we seen on.
It was different.
Cerveza Cristal.
But then was well out of high school when they started doing the craft beer and things. And I didn't like it at first at all. My best friend totally Tequila's,
yeah, see,
early 90s, 2000s. All you need is some Drew Hill and you're good.
Yeah, that's it. No, and that's bullshit because Tequila's were,
They're like Zimas with the Jolly Ranchers.
No, Zima.
With the Skittles.
Oh my God, I dated a girl, and that was her go-to was Tequila's, the Zimas.
Those
Zimas, yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought that was BS. I was like...
It's kind of like Bartles and James.
Yes, no, what the hell was that shit?
It's wine cooler.
No, it's bullshit. It's
Come on, Bartles and James. You thought you were like, you're a teenager in high school, and you score some Bartles and James, and you swore you were getting messed up.
No, you're talking to a bunch of... Oh my God, yeah, you're talking to your fan base right now because they're commenting apparently. But no, like the Zima was bullshit.
It's always a journey. It's always a journey from the, okay, and then, so we were, my best friend and I were at a bar night before Thanksgiving, because sometimes here in the States,
tell the tale.
The night before Thanksgiving in a bar, like, people you see from high school, and I really don't care about a lot of the people I went to high school with, but,
nobody knows.
Well, that's fine, because they weren't there, so... We were we call it the night we babysat.
Oh.
Because we were like the old ladies at the bar.
Really?
Yes, but then we got like a mild education about craft beer and stuff like that. And so I know Heather and I tried a sample called Megadeth. Shout out Dave Mustaine. But and I said, dude, it tastes like long clippings. I'm like, this is disgusting. I hated it, and she always brings that back in my face, like, you said, dude, it tastes like long clippings. It was just awful, and then...
Was it, though?
It was at first, but then you start to get, I like the IPAs, I like the lagers, Pilsners not so much. Sometimes a porter or a stout, but my sister likes the porters and the stouts more than I do, because it's...
Well,
Yuengling has that Hershey.
Well, that's why I say
that
your brother-in-law, like he does, Beer Strider. He does.
Beer Strider.
Yeah, he does different beers and stuff like that.
But we should keep this relevant to the game. They have so sake. I've had sake. Raise your hand if you had sake.
Yes, I get obviously.
So there's cold sake. There's hot sake.
No,
I think I've had hot sake with Linz, but
no. Shout out to Ryogan.
Yep.
The Hayabusa. He.
Say it in Japanese.
I said it.
Just say hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't even say it. Wow.
No, because I'm drinking. Hold on.
Hold your.
Watashi wa Nihongo ga wakarimasu. I speak Japanese. That's what I just. So yes, because I want everybody to know. But no, sake is amazing. Shout out to.
Yeah, I mean, sake, it's rice wine, but...
it is, but, but if you have it warmed up, it's delicious.
I mean, it was okay.
You get lost. In the New Paltz, which is a couple of towns out of where we live, New Paltz, they had... Sake bar. Yeah, they had a sake bar.
Well, I think they still have it.
No, I don't think they do anymore.
It's gone?
Yeah.
No.
Because people, they're like, what the fuck is this? People are retarded. And especially with our president, they're like,
we're not bringing that in here.
Okay, all right. We'll not keep it political.
Well, no, because it's too much.
Regardless.
What are you looking up, Sasquatch? That's what I want to know. Because I don't see tequilas anymore.
No. Where? No, we got them over here.
We have them. I just, you don't you're not on the hunt for them.
Yeah, anything. No, we have in upstate New York, but we do I mean, we're not in Keemstar's area. We're, Buffalo and shit like that. I'm pretty sure they got them out there. When was the last time you had a tequila?
In the 90s. In the 90s and the early 2000s, absolutely. That's why it's like, that was the R&B, great club music back in the day. Like that was pretty awesome.
No, that was like forever ago. It feels like.
Oh yeah. Oh, tequilas. It was a combination of like tequila and beer.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And I don't know how to describe the taste. And did it have like a pot leaf on the front of the?
Yeah, that was the thing.
So
and
it's I don't know. It's a New York thing. I saw it maybe. I think in Walmart.
And it's the same thing with like what was it? Zima. Zima was.
Yeah.
I mean, that was terrible.
Yeah.
But
I do love spicy margaritas.
Yes.
If they're made right. Like, it can't be too strong. In my opinion, if you're making, like,
well, shout out to margaritas.
Shout out to margaritas.
Over on Route 9, Wappingers Falls.
Good food, good margaritas.
Uh-huh.
But you gotta make a drink that is not too strong, that you're gonna be like, oh, it's like grape juice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, it's not a clear beer. It's yellow.
Yeah, tequila.
The tequilas are yellow. It's not, and it's not bubbly, like a seltzer. I don't know. It's like this weird hybrid of tequila and beer.
It really was.
And it didn't really take off too well, but
it really didn't.
You randomly see it now.
Yeah, you still see it.
Yeah, Zima was kind of like,
Zima was clear. Zima was
clear. Not very good.
I dated a
That's
girl.
That's why people put like Jolly Ranchers or Skittles in them.
No, I dated a girl who was very into Zimas, and it was terrible. Zima is garbage.
You might as well just drink really bad vodka.
You might as well, because that was absolute trash. But margaritas makes spicy margaritas that you enjoy.
Yeah, I love the spicy margaritas.
Okay. But they put tahini, and what else do they put? And I'm going to put the recipe in my Discord. Because,
there's the tahini, there's the lime. I don't know. I mean, we had limes up to salt the rim with the tahini, but it's tequila and, ice.
Right.
And we put a splash of the spicy vodka in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they do, but it's good.
Yeah, no, they do the same thing. They throw that in there, and they make sure that they put tahini, which maybe we need to give them a link to tahini, so that it's a spice that they can get across. It's good. It's delicious.
Yeah.
We use it. I had a whole pizza with it, and it was good.
But IPAs like grapefruit, blood orange IPAs are really good. Lagunitas used to have something with a blood orange that I absolutely loved. They had high ABV.
Shout out to Sloop.
Yeah,
because Sloop, over here in the iPark, they have Sloop.
They had fantastic Journey. See, I always like the things they don't cycle back out. And yes, that was like for a Coolio reference that they named that after. But that beer was awesome. Not My Dojo was also pretty good from Sloop. But they just constantly do the Sloop bombs, the juice bombs, the whatever. But I prefer the Fantastic Voyage and not My Dojo. Yeah.
No, those are good. Those are good beers. They're very good. Zima is good as it is. Says Scatha, come on, bro.
That's if you just want to get annoyed.
We don't even have Zima over here anymore. I don't think.
Do.
Wait, do we?
Yes, they have it.
Where?
In the stores. It's like right next to the...
You lie.
You lie.
We need to do an IRL where we go and we pick up Zima, because...
I'm not going to buy it.
Apparently we have to.
No.
Yes, because Scatha said.
That's Scatha.
Yeah, no, we'll buy it. We'll buy it, and we'll go and we'll get Zima.
Yeah,
and we'll
I think
do
Sloop
something.
It wasn't too high, not as high as Lagunitas can be with the, those haze bombs. But there's a place over here where we live called Halftime, and you can spend money in there, but it's awesome because you can take things out of like the 4-pack and you can just try it, so you don't have to waste your money if you don't like it.
No, at the one that's further down on Route 9 where we live, Viscount, they literally have a basement. You have to pay $100 to go to that basement. Number one.
Okay.
Number two, they have a liquor that is worth over 50,000 US dollars.
I'm not buying that. I don't have that.
No, but if you did, you can go down there. And to bring out this liquor, and it's supposed to be the greatest liquor in the United States. What happened? Who's saying what?
Hello, Neon Matt.
Neon Matt, of course. Big, awesome. Hey, we're doing good. Neon, I'm over here with Lady Strider. We're just talking shit about liquor, apparently, as we're
trying to focus it back.
Yeah, as I'm drinking, and she's being awesome. She's talking with all of y'all, and she's got to negotiate for Scatha. We got to go over there and meet Lady Scatha. And all the Scathelings, because there's yes, I'm telling you. Scatha has a bunch of nieces and nephews that we need to meet.
He's asking if you finished the story, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I finished it.
We're just not spoiling, because he doesn't want to spoil.
No, I'm just running around doing BS.
That's what I'm saying. $50,000 just to drink something. I don't think I'd ever open it. I don't think I'd ever buy something worth $50,000 to drink it.
I would buy it, and
I'd punch you in the face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would punch me in the face.
Because we could do other things than buying some $50,000.
Yeah, we could go visit cousin Scatha.
We got all these people, and then what do you have to show for it? Well, I have this empty liquor bottle.
Yeah, I have this liquor bottle that means
BS.
nothing.
Yeah, exactly. No.
But we could buy the liquor bottle, and then we could go visit Scatha, and then we could drink the liquor bottle.
I could just drink the no, I still wouldn't. That's just too much.
No, really?
That's way too much for a drink.
Why not?
That drink better teleport me to Harry Potter or some shit if I'm paying $50,000. It better make my make my bed and cook me breakfast or something. It better you gotta.
All right, Scatha, we're gonna bring you cheap liquor, but we're
not cheap liquor.
What? Well, regardless.
Okay, so Neon Matt has run out of things to do. So we were discussing possible builds. Did you get all the trinkets and outfits?
Well, I did. I got
you
all the trinkets,
but he's
the outfits.
He's looking for tips.
I know he's looking for it because that's Neon Matt. He definitely wants the builds and stuff like that. But in doing the weeklies, I had to get the weeklies out. I had to, even Scatha did it. Scatha, on his channel, even, talked about, what you could do, how you could help people and stuff like that. How you could, there's the whole Ronin thing, and there's an Oakwood thing. And people were upset. They were like, how do you get the Ronin? How do you get the Oakwood?
Okay.
So, me and Scatha, we put out videos at the same time where we're explaining it. And there are still people that are I don't know what's wrong with them, that don't understand how to do this.
Yeah. Well, Scatha, there is good craft beer, like Sam Adams, not Bud or Coors.
No, yeah. No, Lady Strider, she doesn't drink that garbage. What do you drink, though?
Well, Lagunitas or Sam Adams or Sloop. It just depends. You gotta, just try it out. I really haven't had beer in a long time.
She's not a hard liquor person.
No,
She's no.
When does the ghost of
Yotai?
Yotai? Oh, I almost said yodel.
Oh, come on! Yodel? Oh.
I didn't know.
That comes out. It's supposed to be later this year or early next year. Ghost of Yotai, which is supposed to be the continuation
of Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Oh well, love Ghost of Tsushima.
I mean, you love the endings.
Oh sure, yeah. I thought they were great. I thought the whole game was fabulous, and I didn't play 1 ounce of it.
And you cried.
And I cried. I cried. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the big thing. People are being ridiculous, and they're like, Assassin's Creed Shadows versus Ghost of Tsushima.
We've touched upon this before.
Right, we did.
2 different games.
Exactly.
I can't let them see me.
Blowgun. Did she get a blowgun in this game? Does anybody use a blowgun?
No, nobody uses blowgun.
You know, they should get different weapons, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they should. Well, no, they did, because she has ninja weapons, and Yasuke has different ninja weapons, stuff like that.
Okay.
So she has, what I've shown you before, the kusagiri, the hooked weapons.
That one looked like it was gonna hook her diaper.
No, well, I mean, when you go to my father's house and then he shows you the guns, it's different. Yeah, no. He doesn't. Yeah, he does. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm just thinking.
What'd you miss? No, you know what? Assassin's Creed, they did the whole, 2-tier thing. This is something that I talked about in Odyssey.
Yeah.
Because I felt that in Odyssey, which is, 10 plus years ago. Oh my God, we're old. Gamers are old. But in Odyssey, I felt that they should have done a story for Cassandra and a separate story for Alexios. Yeah.
That wouldn't have hurt.
Yeah, because, it was one way for one person and one way for the other person. So I thought that while they were waiting for Valhalla, we should have had this kind of thing.
Oh, and DLC too.
Yeah.
And they also, they fixed what they when did they drop DLCs for this yet?
They've done it every week so far.
Okay. Yes, because you haven't complained about it.
No, and I've gotten through the back door. And I've gotten through the back door. So I figured that...
Yeah, absolutely correct. Just breweries are way different. And sometimes, they have... And the batches don't ever taste the same, too, which is weird. But I get it.
No, you're right.
Yeah, because there was a Scottish ale at the Pine Island Brewery that... It was phenomenal. It was good. Stole the glass, bought the glass back. But, it was good. No,
we gotta go back to Sloop. We haven't been there in over 2 years, 3 years.
Oh yeah, Sloop. We gotta go back and visit.
When was the last time? When did I ask you to marry me?
It was this last.
I asked you to marry me last November.
It was in. Yes.
So we.
I was trying to think of when the play was.
Yeah. Yes, you're thinking of Lil Strider and his play.
Yeah.
And his.
Yeah. So I was trying to remember.
Okay. Well, regardless. You see, guys, you gotta keep.
Oh.
You gotta hold it against these women.
What?
No. Calmate. I'm just saying. Guys, these women, you got to hold on to the good women. And when you hold on to the good women, you got to keep dates and figures in mind. And you need, because if you have a good woman, you give her the business. There are like Scatha. Scatha has a good woman. Scatha, that woman has all those kids, all those little Scathalings, all of my nieces and nephews, and I absolutely adore them. Shout out to Scatha. Shout out to Lady Scatha. Shout out to all the Scathalings. All I have is Lil Strider. And y'all know that dude is ridiculous in Fortnite. He hasn't played it lately. He's not into the Sabrina Carpenter Fortnite, but his Fortnite account is worth over $10,000 US. There are people who are literally trying to buy his account. And, I mean, he's Lil Strider. He's, I mean, not so Lil Strider. He's, what? Yeah, I'll take the potatoes. What do you completed it? She did a Legend of Zelda kind of cooking, and apparently it's done. Is it good? Do you think it's good? Yeah, brother, Scatha knows. What biscuits? What are you talking about? What? Oh my God. Okay, guys, this is what I'm talking about. You need to get you a woman who cares enough. She's about to make me cheddar biscuits from a alternate universe. Some what is this, babe? What?
Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. Okay, so if any of y'all know what that is, I don't know what that is. I've never had that.
You've never been to Red Lobster?
I've never been to Red Lobster where we had Cheddar Bay biscuits. I've been to what is that place where we had the bread, the sweet bread, yeah, Texas Roadhouse where we had that gay ass bread. I don't know. It is good. And there is a way to like make it at home, but you know, that's some crazy ass shit. And this is what she's doing to me. She's, you know, guys, you need to get you a lady type shredder who will do this kind of thing. And you know what? You don't deserve the lady type shredder unless you do the man thing. I'm tired of like the red pill, the nonsense that these guys do. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Find you a good woman and treat her like she is a good woman. Be a good man. That's the big thing. Look, she's burning herself. You hear her? She's dude. Yeah, you are. What are you doing? What are you putting in? The biscuits. Okay, so what? They're tiny. How many do you think we need? All right, she's making all of them. I don't know what, you know. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying I'm blessed. I'm trying to pass this blessings on y'all. Sasquatch said amen. I just, what is that? What? That's the steak thing and everything that you made? With the potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I'm kind of mad. I kind of feel like I should do this live. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Babe. This is good. This is better than good. All right, when we visit Scatha, we gotta bring Scatha this meal. Oh my God! I don't like potatoes, and the potatoes are even good. Babe, you did good. You did incredible. Which is...
It's rude that we're not sharing with everybody.
Well, I mean, the fans, they can't, they can't have it, but...
Sorry, I'm hungry.
No, even the potatoes are delicious.
Anything while drunk tastes a million times better.
No.
That's fucked up, Scott. Are you saying I can't cook?
No. I'm telling you, I don't like
That's
potatoes.
hilarious.
These potatoes are delicious. They are. You did a good job. You did an amazing job. Which is not unusual. This tastes so good. Even the potatoes. I don't like potatoes. I'm not a fan of potatoes. You know I'm not a fan of potatoes. Mm-hmm. And to say so good. Super good. Potatoes with cheese and bacon?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Homemade chippies? What?
No, yeah. We do that over here every once in a while. No. It tastes good. I'm not going to lie, especially in the crock pot.
It's my best friend because you can not pay attention. But you got to pay attention to your time, but, you know. That's pretty cool. Mashed. Yeah, I like potatoes. Red potatoes, fried potatoes, French fries, scallops, au gratin.
Well, that's your heritage. You like that. Me, my heritage, it's whatever. I mean, most of my heritage is corn. But it always tastes good. It does. When you do meals, especially with the crock pot, delicious. Super delicious.
Okay. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Oh, well, I mean, it's you. You do it. This woman is incredible, by the way. In case you didn't know.
Stop, you're making me blush.
Nope, get you a lady shredder. Scatha has a lady Scatha who is amazing.
You just gotta get a person that is gonna help you and be with you and, you know, change you for the good. You don't want to be somebody that you're finding yourself turning into something that you're not. You know.
Well, that's the big thing with the red pill. Like over here, like we have serious problems with the red pill.
You're just riding around on the horse, not killing anybody.
Yeah, no. I'm just riding around, just talking to people. Yep. See, Scatha gets it. Of course, Scatha gets it. We gotta go visit Scatha. We gotta go visit Scatha and his family.
It would be fun.
You don't like the cold, though.
I don't.
No.
When is it summertime where you live, Scatha?
No.
Oh, Sasquatch said you just trample some dude under your horse. There's gonna be a lawsuit.
It happens. It happens in the game. But
take a horse break.
Scatha, yeah, the horse took a break. But Scatha, we definitely need to know Uh, it probably isn't summer ever.
You don't know that. They might have a summer.
Come on, it's Finland.
So?
And that man works, he works hard. He works, he chips ice for a living. No, he doesn't. I'll tell you off air what he does for a living because I don't want to call him out, but he does do amazing work and
I'm pretty sure there's a summer.
Summer starts in June for them.
See, so then we go in June.
Okay, so April, today, this is April, this is our spring, and we just had snow.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And we never have snow, but
no, we do.
It's the curse of your dead mom.
Wow, that's a way to put it.
Yeah, no, it is. It's the curse. It's not a curse. No, it's a blessing. It's a blessing because she clearly wanted us to know that winter is not over. She used to tell you what when you were a little girl?
That it always snowed on Easter.
Uh-huh.
I like the red too. It's pretty cool. It's better than the diaper.
Uh-huh.
Well, Scabba says August is better.
Really?
I think that's what he said.
All right. So we might visit him in August.
Why ironically have vacation in
June? Well, I'm doing a different tier of the Discord.
A different tier?
Mm-hmm. And
what's the different tier?
Well, a lot of people pay $5 for the normal tier.
Mm-hmm.
For $10, they get the members only tier.
And what is involved in the members only tier?
They'll be able to see our pictures when we went to Scotland and England.
Okay.
And they'll be able to actually see and next time we go. Because I want to go. I want to go this year.
We can.
We can! Just because this dictator says we can't. Listen. Deport me to Scotland then. You know? I got plenty of people that will put me up in Scotland. Silent Merc. He'll put me up. Reaver the Beaver just said, hey, what's up? Reaver the Beaver. Reaver is his long-time friend and fan.
Biscuits are in, everybody.
They are?
Yep.
Mm.
Just grab them in the biscuit.
I want these biscuits.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, even Scather, he's like security guard in Mobile Patrol, the second largest city in this town.
Mm-hmm.
So we're safe over there.
I believe it.
So we need to go. We need to visit all these people. In fact, you know what?
Mm.
I feel like we need a list.
A list?
A list.
Okay.
Of people and their cities. And we should go visit those cities in other countries and them personally.
That'd be fun.
Like dead ass. Like when we visited the one assassin and I mean, we should have taken pictures with her.
We didn't. Oh my god.
Yeah,
bad.
no, she said the same thing. We're weird, you know.
I get it.
hmm We should have taken pictures with her. It would have been amazing pictures. And, I mean, everywhere that we go, we really should take pictures. The one dude at that one spot, like, he knew who I was, and he didn't say nothing.
That was pretty cool.
It was. But it would have been cooler to take pictures with him.
Oh, yeah.
Because, above all else, I mean, I don't want the pictures of my face out, but, you know.
You give him a few minutes. No, Scarpa,
No, Scarpa, don't leave. Yeah, no, he knew by voice. He was
wearing his whole merch.
Yeah, I was wearing Dark Strider merch, and the dude knew. He just felt like, oh shit, this is dude, this is him.
They have people like spying you in the Royal Model.
Mm-hmm.
Not model, excuse me, Mile.
Yeah, Royal Mile. No, the craziest thing was ever that I went to an Applebee's with my mom, with my family, and out of nowhere, they were listening to me. They were listening to me talk.
And your missing finger. Of course,
Yeah.
That's a dead giveaway.
Yeah. No, I mean, the missing finger, like, I mean, that helps when people, you know, see me. They're like, oh my God, this might be Dark Strider. But over here, we went to a Applebee's. And I'm sitting there with my mom, with Miriam.
Miriam.
Yeah, you know Miriam. Cusco's evil. Yeah, Yzma. And she's listening, and the waiters and waitresses are coming back and forth, and they're listening to me talk, and then they're playing my videos behind me as I'm talking.
So they can compare?
Yeah, so Miriam says, oh my God, what did you do?
I think you just blew out everybody's eardrum.
Yeah. She says, what did you do? And I said, what do you mean? And she's like, these people here, and they're playing music, videos of you talking. What did you do? And I said, I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. And then they came up to me and they said, are you Dark Strider? And I said, okay, you found me out? And they were like, no, I don't believe you. And I said, okay, let's do this live. What's happening, Assassins? Is Dark Strider live and I'm coming at you? And they lost their shit. And they all took pictures with me. I have an autograph over in Wappingers. I have an autographed picture.
Oh, in Wappinger?
Yeah.
And the Applebee's?
Yeah, that I took. and they were blown away.
Yeah.
And Yzma, she said, "Oh my God, I can't believe this dude is famous." And she told her daughter, the gold digger, I can't remember, was like, "Oh, I'm hearing that there's some rich dude who is famous over there, who is part of the Applebee's thing." And she's like, "Oh, we're bringing them home." And then I come over there, and they're like, "Yeah, this is him." And I'm like, "Bitch, what the hell?" What happened?
Well, it's just being with Scott.
No, Scott always has amazing fucking things.
Story.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that was the thing. And, it's even worse.
What?
What really blew my mind. How did we meet?
Oh, are we going to tell the story of how we met?
Let's tell the story.
Oh, okay, children's gather round.
Mm-hmm.
So it says in, they, as we all know, dating is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, and I'm going to really date myself, how the younger people do it because it's just awful.
Okay.
So.
Well, they got Uncle Darkstrider, they could have Auntie Lady Strider.
Yeah, but it's just bad. It's bad. So, Facebook dating is how we met.
Okay.
So, bye, Scatha.
Love you, Scatha.
So we met on Facebook dating, which you can't send photos, so there's no solicitation of parts that you don't want. Not that I got a lot of those anyway. Thank God. But you liked me first.
I did.
Yep.
I will admit that. I did.
And I was just sitting on the couch with my sister, like swiping through, like, oh God, no. It was a lot of no's. And then here comes Darkstrider.
Aha! She saw Darkstrider's face. She saw the massive energy that Darkstrider had.
My sister thought he was too young and he looked like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
But what's up, Vigilante Gaming? What up?
What's happening, bro?
So, you liked me first, and
I did.
My sister said that you were too young.
Uh-huh. No, New Game Plus is going to come out. Yeah, I think in a month or two. In the next update, I'll keep you guys updated.
He's got his ear to the street. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. So what happened? I liked you first, and then what?
Well, Ruth thought you were too young, and I just really liked your eyes, and I said, well, why not?
As the only person who's seen my eyes.
Yeah, well, and then, we started talking, and that was, the start of it. But we didn't talk too much on it, because we like to talk to one another. This is how old we are. So, you made a very good point that some things don't come across right in text messages, like sarcasm or whatever else like that. And so I said, well, here's my number. You can call me. And I really, really wish I remembered what it is that you said, because I haven't laughed like that in a really long time. So it was funny. And we talked on the phone for 5.5 hours. And we didn't run out of things to say.
No, because Darkstrider is... He got a lot of stuff to say.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not now, but in meeting you and stuff like that.
I can't find a jujitsu.
What? Who can't find a jujitsu?
A jiu-jitsu? Sorry, not jujitsu. I am not the person to read these things.
Oh, the Jesus statues.
Oh.
I got it. No, I'm gonna put out a video.
You've also got to put up the, you've got to give people what they want. You got to, give them the builds, help them find the statues and the glitches.
Oh, you know.
If they have any glitches.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
You've seen the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Don't tempt these people. They're especially if they're not subscribed, they're gonna look.
Don't make fun of me. This is why Nicole hates when I talk about names, because I mess up the names and I just stick with
No, that's her. That's it. Listen.
I'm sorry.
Lady Strider means no offense.
I
She
do
just
not mean any offense. I really don't.
That's her thing. She can't, shout out to Ryogan, my sword brother. He's the only reason anata wa Nihongo ga wakarimasu. But out there's a Japanese dude that can speak Spanish perfectly too. So, yeah, he's the best man at our wedding. Hello. Anyway, y'all, we love y'all.
Easy.
We're gonna end it here. Above all else, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching.
Yes, and thank you for letting me chime in and just throwing names.
Listen.
Funny comments about her.
You are loved in this community. So.
Well, they don't force them.
It's not forced. They do. But what I want to tell all of them is what I tell you, what I tell everybody. Be good. Stay safe.
Take care of each other.
Take care of each other.
I'll see you on the next one.
And
I get upset when you don't end it like that.
Oh.
How come you don't say it? What happened?
Well, that's the thing.
Because you did one time, you didn't, and I immediately when you ended it, I said, "What's wrong? You didn't end it the right way." So.
Okay, so thank you for watching.
Yep.
Take care.
Be good. Be good.
Stay safe.
Take care of one another. We'll see you all in the next one.
Love you guys all.
Yep.